M0FXB Hamtech. Welcome to my videos on the Uniden 260Dn, which surprisingly actually has different color screens. If you go menu, go upwards to settings, press set backlight, set color, and we can change color, and I didn't even know that. So we'll leave it as that, and then we'll go back with the menu button. So right now I'm just going to show you a link to the firmware upload and the software that we get from Bearcat. Okay, so all you do on the left here, you've got this link that I have provided from Uniden, and just on the right hand side, downloads, you get this nice long list. You've got the instruction manual, but you've got the SS programming software and the firmware uploader. So let's just click the programming software first, which is here. And then I've just run both of these. One is called a setup MSI. I just ran them both. As you can see, they're already installed. And the same goes for the top one, already installed. But run that in the usual way. Finish. And then let's have a look at the software. So the software looks like this. Actually, no, that's the firmware. So let's do the firmware first then. So what you do is once that opens up, you select your model. We've got the 260Dn and the 160Dn. It looks like it does the BCT 125 as well. Sorry, yes it does. And the 15, so I've not tried that yet. See if I need new firmware. And then the version that we're showing here is 1.01.01, which I feel is the one that I've got in my scanner. Let me just show you what I have got. There's the 260. So if I just go menu, turn the silver knob back one, and you've got settings, press it, turn it back again, firmware version 1.0100. so maybe let's see if it goes in. I've not even tried this yet, so let's just go minimize and comport. So that's the right version. We'll go next. It says connect the scanner, turn on the scanner, please install the virtual serial driver if you haven't. Well, I can't find this virtual serial driver, so let's try it anyway, and I can always come back. I'm going to click OK, and there it is there, the COM44. I'm going to go auto detect. It says it's detected, then we're going to go next. Then it says confirm updating to 1.01, start. So something's happening. You can see the cable's plugged in the front of the scanner. And it's rebooting. I wonder what extra things they did with 1.0101. While I'm here, I may as well have a go at doing the 160, because it's just a matter of swapping cables. Let's turn on the 160 a minute. Right, well that's looks like it's been successful. Let's do a menu. Let's just do it so you can see it. I mean, firmware is a bit scary, isn't it? So we go menu, turn it back one, settings, back one, the silver knob, enter. Ooh, we've got the new 1.01. I'll see if I can find out what that actually changed. But anyway, so what we'll do, we'll just put my 160 there and do the same thing. So there is the 160. You can see my cable is there. Same cable I'm using. Minimize. Let's click that again. Like so. Again, so both of these have NXDN and DMR, but we don't get color change on the 160. So anyway, 160Dn. Now remember, I've got the USA model. I should have said that. This is the American model, not the EU model. Same version, next. Turn on scanner, driver, auto detect. It did auto detect, next, start. And there you are, we've updated the firmware of both models. I will try and find out what the changes are. I'm sure they found a couple of bugs. And what I know about Uniden is they are working hard on all of any bugs reported. They work very hard to put them right, and they are an excellent company. Cup of tea on the go, right. Okay, brilliant, that's good. Now we're going to have a go at the actual, have a look at the software for both devices. Now I did notice that the software I've got, if I just type the searching here, is for the 101 rather than the new. So let's just see if it works. BCD. It's called the BCD 60 and it's actually listed as 160 and 260Dn. So we'll open up the software. And hopefully it will connect. If it doesn't, we'll come back to it because we don't have to do it in this video. So again, it's showing, oh, just click the wrong one. Small little dialog box here. We'll choose 160 because the cable's still in that. Look at that, the font size. Okay, click OK. And there's the software. Let's have a quick look at it and see what you can do. So yes, it's 10 banks. We haven't read from the radio yet, but 10 banks of 100 channels we're seeing. The preset service list. Okay. Public safety, media, ham radio, marine, airband, and so on. Service search, similar. Custom search, and of course you can change these parameters, start and end frequencies, and you can rename the banks. Quick search, it's your parameters for quick search. I haven't seen where when you do say you save, I think when you do press enter and save a channel and choose the bank, I haven't seen anything where you can just search and save and there's like a quick search bank. Although you don't need it because you could name one of the banks quick search, couldn't you? So I get it if you don't. And then we're just clicking through. Scan banks. Search options. Just clicking everything really. You can enable and disable banks. Tone out, I've been told, is to do with NXDN. I don't know. Someone said that. Band defaults. Other settings, opening message, so I can add M0FXB. Oh, it's doing caps. So I love learning with you. I'm not an expert, I'm a learner. Ham tech, there you go. Priority interval time, priority scan mode. Do not disturb, I understand that one. Globe attenuator, key beep, contrast, and it is the BCD 160. Backlight, battery save, dimmer, keypad. Right, okay, let's just see if it reads. Read from scanner, yes, it's going to tell me to save. So we'll just call it 160 and we'll put it in the documents for now and go save. It does save it in like a small little Bearcat paw again. Okay, well that worked great. And yeah, there's some of I've been playing around with just a few memory channels. So that works great. So now we're gonna close that down, save it. Then we're gonna open up, plug it into the 260 now. 260's in. Click the software. No, we've done the firmware one this time. So we just go in the search here, BCD. Oh, there it is there. Okay, click that. And then select our model. 260. COM port. It's not showing the COM at the moment. Right click, device manager. Yeah, it's not showing it that it's plugged in, so let's just try again. Yeah, it needs quite a firm push actually to get it in there, but it's in there now. 44, so hopefully it will see it this time. 44, click OK. And there's the same software. Now let's go read from scanner. And it's reading very well. It's flashing away. Remote mode. The settings will be different, and the amazing thing is these color screen. I know you think, oh, it's only a color screen, but I didn't know that we were going to get a color screen. So if we go to settings, and let's just put my call sign in there, M0FXB Tech. Okay. That's saying 160. Here it is here. Okay. So let's just change it to cyan. We can reverse the screen and receive LED on intermediate frequency exchange. Oh, I need to know what that is. IFX. Contrast key beep. Global attenuator. Now, I did notice that there is a menu setting that's called record. Record. So it makes me wonder if there is it's got all the usual, look, the custom search, it's all the same things that are in there. Yeah. Your service search. Service search are things like, you can have ham radio, you could have airband marine, that's services. Service list. So there are two, so I need to learn how to access them. There are shortcut buttons in this as well that you can assign functions. Not seeing them yet. Let's keep looking. Other settings is this color, backlight, polarity, and auto. High polarity and auto. What's that? Again, we need to learn. Band defaults, tone out, weather. We've got weather on the USA model. Bank settings. TV, that's a new one for me. Search options, custom search, and here's your keys. So there you are. So it's called search options, and you go to, there's the tone code search. I don't know what search, lockout, that's your lockouts where you press the LO button and it locks out something, which we haven't done. So look, this here on the left, SR1, 2 and 3, which is on the devices 1, 2, 3, and you have it on many Uniden scanners. So the top one has been set to go straight to custom search, but look at all the other things it can go to. You decide. Or you can have nothing. Like you've got weather, band scope, which with the ARC Boutel software actually looks like a waterfall. There you go. And your scan banks. You can name the scan banks. You don't have to just have bank 1. You can name them. So let's see. There's the ones I've been using. So you have channels, then you have the actual bank. You can rename the actual bank. So I could put that. See, will it let me change the whole lot? Yeah, I can go M0FXB favorites. And that fits as well. We'll just send that to the scanner, write to scanner, click OK. See how fast it is. The image of my scanner isn't the clearest, but anyway, you get the idea. So that's good. So yeah, pleased with that. What we will do, of course, we're going to do more videos. You can save. You can start with a new blank sheet. you can open a file. There's read and write shortcut, COM port setting shortcut. You've got help, about, that's going to tell you. Now it does say I'm on a 1.00 version, but I'm not, am I? So unless, is there a newer software version? I have to find out. COM port setting, read and write, file, open and save, quick search, custom. With the custom search, you set a start and a finish, and you can name it. So this one here is like 10 meters in it. So let's call it, let's change the name to 10 meters. Okay. And let's do this one as, delete it, 2 meter ham, 2 meter ham. And then this one probably 70 centimeter for now. I know it's not all ham, but it's close. Where's the airbound one? Not seeing the airbound one, so I'm surprised they haven't done an airbound one. So I might just quickly chuck one in for airband for now. Just near, I've got airband, because it does do airband. And we're just going to put in for now 108.000 to 13. I'll do it at 138.000. Okay, there, we've changed that one. And then we can write to scanner. And that's it. Now let me show you the Bootel software, because you'll like that waterfall. It is about, they got an offer now, it's about $30 I think, but it's forever, and you actually get quite a lot for your money, I think. Notice that the scanner did change colour then, and let me go menu, program channel, there it is there, M0FXB favourite, so that's gone in. So if I close that for now, let it save, yes. Documents, that was the 260, wasn't it? Save. And then we'll cancel this firmware. And I've got the ARC 260, it's called. I've got to find where it's put it. ARC, just looking for, there it is there, 260Dn. So let that fire up. Now this takes you into a whole new world. They put a lot of work into this software, and yes, it's definitely worth the money, but not if you're not going to learn to use it. And I'm lazy, I don't put in as much work as I should to learn these software. But if you do, you get the benefits. So let's see if we're going to click scope here. We know we're on COM44, which is there. We're going to go start. Then we're going to go to, oh, it already says it on the screen, Bootel band scope, and it finds things, and you don't hear anything while it's scanning, but if you click, I've noticed you do. So let's get the volume up. So you click what you want to listen to, and then you can hear. Okay. And if you go to settings and say you want to set the setting, let's do airband. So we go 130 megahertz as the center. Let's do 30 megahertz. Dot. And we'll do the span a bit wider than that. Do the span at, I don't know, 20 megahertz. Start. So now it's scanning. Our activity is going to be on in my area around here. So yeah, that's where I tend to get airports. You can see the transmissions. And I still need to learn this, but you've got filters, you've got squelch, resume, start, stop. If I press hold, and go 133.850, hold again, that's how you enter, turn up the squelch. We do have my collinear in the loft. With a bit of luck, oh, I've enabled WX as well there, just turn that off a minute. That's the weather channels. I don't know if that's in the, there's someone there.
Jet 2001, this is our standby position start for the aircraft is back behind.
Do the squelch. Now I feel that this is one of the easiest scanners to use, and I wouldn't have said that until I used it. So let's turn off the scope, and then we'll click on virtual control. You can still hear it in the background. So virtual control, you get this screen. It looks like it's carried on scanning. So I just press hold here at the bottom. 850, enter. I don't want, if I press hold, then I don't have to go through the whole process of saving. So I just go no, and then hopefully hold. Yeah, 133850. Yeah, you can hear the air bands are coming in. Some of them is a tower, and some is the actual aeroplane. So if we got volume and squelch here as well. But let's connect first. So where are we? You press VC setup here, and there is a recorder on this with both the 160 and the one. Now we didn't find that, did we, with the 260? But we will. COM 44. So COM 44 here on the left. We can auto start it if we want. Save history. We've actually got a log here, and then we'll just go. We can open the device manager if we wanted to see our COM port, but we know what that is. But there's a shortcut here. Start, and there we are. You're seeing our device, but you can't have this and the scope at the same time. It's one or the other. And then we can type in a different frequency, 145.600. Remember, press the hold, not the enter. It will take us there, and if that was active. I'm not seeing that the volume's working at the moment. The squelch did. Just the volume didn't seem great. But anyway, I'm not saying it doesn't work. There's our shortcut buttons here. Hold, scan, priority, weather. All the buttons on the radio here. We can type frequencies. And you've got these IF, X, LVL, and attenuator, and the mode as well. AM, FM. You don't have to press the, the F button to make them work. And then up and down here, look. This live RR search, I've never done that before. So you go like that. Now we're in the UK, that's the problem. But if you're in the USA, you would say put in USA, select that area, then select state, and just search. And I'm guessing it will just search for you. What we got? View country, view system, view agencies. But this is all the benefits of being in the USA with scanner. So is it searching? Well, it has gone into quick search mode. WFM. So that's fine. We'll close that down. Go back, and then we'll just try and read from the scanner. So we're going to go download from scanner. It finds the scanner, read, and all the items that we saw with the other software is here. The other one I'm going to test, not in this video, but is ProScan. The thing about ProScan is you pay £50 and then it works on all scanners. All Uniden scanners. With the ARC, I do think they've put a lot of work into it. So there's bank 1. We've only got 2 favourite channels, bank 2. So we've only, like you said, but look, you see the way we've renamed it? rename the actual bank, and see if you look here, edit bank names, copy bank names, paste, read from receiver, I'm going to cancel that in a minute, send to receiver, edit profile settings, nothing's happening there, virtual control, that's just the same as what we just did, isn't it? Let's close that for now. Yeah, that's what we just did. Band scope, again, short. So there's shortcuts here as well as at the top. Conventional import. I wonder if it allows you to import HPE files. I can see it's letting me import whole, states and countries, USA, and I can log in as well. Paid the subscription for Radio Reference USA, and you can import everything. And it honestly, if you're in the USA, that is well worth having. Cut, copy, paste at the top. Download from scanner, upload, edit profile, virtual control. It's the same. We've got calculator, hex converter, notepad, radio reference, frequency search, GPS location search. So I'm guessing it's gonna find the location, because the actual device hasn't got GPS, so I'm guessing it's going to find your location based on your computer settings. Virtual control, and this is where you can purchase software, EU, UK. I'm pretty sure I've already purchased it anyway. The one I got was that one there. Yeah, I think it's a fair price. So yeah, so we can log in to our software once we've purchased it. And that, at the top there, radio reference. And it'll give you an error. If you haven't paid, it will tell you. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Lots more to learn. So that's the firmware, the software, and having great fun, and everything I've just showed you also works on the 160DN as well. 7.3, all the best.